Talking all that shit online, hope you got some soldiers. Talking all that shit online, hope you got some soldiers. When it's coming on your time, you're me asking older. I know you talking real crazy, say that shit you sober. Yeah. Whew.
YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Doty Rock, Street News Book and Street TV. Hey, man, today, man, let's talk a little bit more about that boy, TakeOff. Y'all know TakeOff, man, was killed in Houston, Texas, 2:30 a.m. in the morning. Man, this has been reported that, he was allegedly in a dice game in a bowling alley where they were having a private party. And if you know anything about Houston, you know that definitely Mobties was in the building. As I told you on the last video I just dropped about an hour ago, that boy Quavo was seen riding around with Jazz Prince, one of Jay Prince's sons, Mobties affiliate. And man, hey, the last time people was down there shooting dice with the Mobties guys, that boy Duke the Jeweler 093 ended up dead. So look, is Mobties protecting these rappers down in Houston? Yes or no? It looked like they definitely are not. But hey, I got some leaked text messages from somebody who was inside of that dice game, inside of that private party. And the text messages go as this. The guy said, look, so Quavo was shooting dice and he was getting his pockets broke off bad. So dude had an attitude and he tried getting aggressive with the wrong Mobties nigga. He said he's not going to drop names. And dude got on his ass. Then somebody they was with jumped up. And that's when everybody bunched up. Then shots just start ringing. But they were coming from somebody the Migos was with. But he was shooting wild and hit TakeOff on accident. And the other nigga started shooting back, and I think he got hit again, but ultimately his own niggas killed him because when he got hit the first time, I seen the body just drop. Now that's from somebody who was inside of that building, inside that private party, somebody with inside knowledge that was there that seen this happen. Man, he said it's somebody from Quavo and TakeOff's entourage is reportedly the one who shot that boy TakeOff on accident. Man, I also went to go say, look, Quavo was plexed over some small shit. It really wasn't even worth it. TakeOff was the coolest, quietest nigga in the room the whole time. He wasn't saying a word, just chilling in the cut. He didn't even know what was going on. He just jumped up and got shot out of nowhere. Houston, for sure, about to be a no-fly zone because Mobties supposed to be protecting these artists. Man, that's what I'm saying. Look, Mobties is supposed to be protecting these artists when they down there. Jay Prince Jr., Jay Prince, Jazz Prince. And the last two situations where they were down there, big rappers was down in Houston, attending a dice game inside of a party. As we all, that's what we do is, black males, we have dice games. And if you know about them, then you know they definitely tend to have altercations and robberies within them. But anyway, they were supposed to be, protecting these rappers while they down there. And the fact that Quavo was having an altercation with a Mobties member let me know that Mobties was definitely in the building. And this whole situation could have been controlled, even though the Mobties member did not shoot that boy TakeOff. They did say that the Mobties member was on Quavo's ass, as in he probably was putting them paws on him. Since you seen the guy say Quavo was talking real reckless to the wrong Mobties member. As a rapper, you don't want this combo right here. You don't want to be in Houston shooting dice, and the Prince family is involved. Y'all see what happened to Duke 093 the Jeweler? Y'all see what happened to that boy TakeOff? And, even though it wasn't a Mobties member that killed that boy TakeOff, allegedly it was someone from his own crew, his situation was still, it still was a result of a dice game in Houston and Mobties involved. Like they said that boy was the wrong mob ties member for Quavo to be talking crazy to. And even though that boy TakeOff was just sitting in the cut, minding his own business, being the quietest, coolest guy in the room as he usually is, he still ended up being the one taking the bullets. You seen in the text message, man, the guy said, look, it was one of his own guys shooting wild and recklessly. He just happened to jump up, didn't even know what was going on, and got hit. If one of the mob ties guys was putting paws on Quavo, then you know his entourage is going to pull up them straps trying to protect, the breadwinner. So like I said, regardless of who shot the shots, them three things adding up together equals someone getting knocked off. But look, I told you in the other video that boy Quavo was riding through the 5th Ward with Jazz Prince. I got the video of that. I want to go ahead and show you guys that video. And also, I want you guys to take a look at this picture right here because it also came from the guy in the text messages. It simply says, look, this was the moment before. You can see that boy Quavo sitting over holding his hands like that. His posture, it's not reading very confident right now. He's looking down as if he's been losing money. The dice game definitely looked like it's popping. Any dice game can get reckless and out of control at any moment. But if you just, look at this picture right here, you can see that boy definitely looked defeated in this picture. And, if that's true and he was getting his pockets took and he got an attitude with the wrong member, then this all adds up and it makes sense. Before this was even dropped, I told you in the last video that these three things didn't add up. Dice games in Houston and the Prince family. And man, here's the proof. But you go ahead and tell me what you think about the situation. Jump in that comment section, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, cut on that post notification so you can get them gems soon as I drop them. Until next time, YouTube, one.
Yo, we sliding through the town, man. We sliding through the town.
How we get down?
Got the birthday boy with me.
Yeah, also.
Yeah, we on the 5th. Yeah, the 5th ward. Like this motherfucker. Now, I got one for you now. I got a 6-1 cup.